Good afternoon. This is call number 2020-77301 in the interest of Belaya Arrington. All parties and witnesses, please unmute yourselves and raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Do I need to repeat that?
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
I'm Anissa Nicole Gassaway. In my relationship to Leah Marie Arrington, I'm her mother.
Okay. For the state,
Sade Parker, Your Honor.
court will note that the non-custodial parents, Timothy Bernard Arrington. Mr. Arrington was personally served on January 4th, 2021 at 4:17 p.m. at 9401 Tanninger Street, apartment 2810 in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He's not appeared or filed an answer. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state calls Anisha Nicole Gassaway.
All right.
Ms. Gassaway, who's Aaliyah Marie Arrington?
Aaliyah's my daughter.
When is her birth date?
April 16, 2014.
How old is she?
She's 7. She'll be 8 in April.
Okay, when Aaliyah was born, do you remember Mr. Arrington coming to the hospital and signing an acknowledgement of paternity?
Yes, I had a C-section, so he came on the 4th day.
Okay, and you remember him signing the acknowledgement of paternity?
Well,
And
no, I'm sorry. He came to the hospital. I wasn't there. He came to the hospital, and he came up there and signed it that following Monday.
Okay, and you also signed it, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and are you requesting that this court create a parent-child relationship between Timothy Bernard Arrington and Aaliyah Marie Arrington?
Correct.
And what type of conservatorship are you requesting? Joint managing or sole managing conservatorship?
I'm sole.
And why are you requesting sole managing conservatorship?
Because he haven't been in her life all those years, and it was just a lot of stuff going on with him being on drugs and him and his girlfriends just emotionally abusing me and stuff, just threatening me and all that. So I don't trust her around him.
Okay, how many times has Aaliyah been around him in her life thus far?
Only twice.
So she's only met him twice, correct?
Yes. The first time, it wasn't like face to face. She was in the car. I didn't let her see him because I didn't want her to meet him like that. Because when I seen him, I was riding and I see him on the side of the corner store. So I never like physically let her see him. But she did like finally meet him like in January.
Okay, and that was the first time she's ever met him, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were there when she met him, correct?
Yes.
And has he ever been involved in any of the decision making regarding your child?
Never.
Okay, has he ever asked you to be involved in anything regarding your child?
He always asked me, but it never like it never come through like.
Okay, so he never actually has come through on anything. Okay, and what type of visitation are you requesting from Mr. Arrington?
I most definitely want it to be supervised.
And you want it to be supervised through the domestic relations office, correct?
Correct.
And why do you want the visitation to be supervised?
Because like I told you before, I had a lot of altercations with him and his girlfriends, threatened me. I went through it with this boy the whole 9 months, the whole entire 9 months. And I don't want to be getting into it with nobody. And I don't want my child to be around this. So I most definitely want it to be supervised. Cause I don't want nothing going on, and I'm there and something else happened. No, I need it to be supervised.
Okay. And how is your child currently covered for health insurance?
Well, she has Medicaid through a community health choice.
Okay. And you do understand that the medical support and the child support and the retroactive child support is going to be based on child support guidelines, and it's also going to be based on the minimum wage presumption. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so the medical support will be $56 per month starting on November 1st. You understand that, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And the child support will be in the amount of $217 per month beginning on November 1st.
I understand that.
Okay. And in terms of the retroactive child support, you're requesting a judgment from December 2nd, 2016, which is 4 years prior to the file date, to the present in the amount of $13,452 to be paid back at $118 per month beginning on November 1st.
Yes, ma'am.
And since your child, have you and Mr. Arrington ever lived together?
No,
And has he ever provided any type of financial support for your child at all?
never.
Okay. And in terms of your address and phone number, does he currently have access to your address and phone number?
Well, not my address, but I told his mother, because like I said, all the stuff that's been going on, I did tell his mother if he wants to get in contact with me, she can call me. Because like I told you before, like it was too much going on with him, people playing on my phone and stuff, and I'm not doing that again.
Okay, so he has access to your phone number, correct?
But yes, but he has to go through his mother. But his mother would not give him my number. She'll call on three-way. She'll do a three-way.
Okay. Okay, so you have safety concerns with him personally having your phone number and personally having your address. And do you feel that you or your child could come to undue harm or harassment if your phone number or your address was listed in this order, if he had access to that?
Most definitely.
And are you requesting that he be responsible for 50% of all uncovered healthcare expenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, that he be responsible for court costs as billed?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you requesting that this court grant this default order?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you believe this is in the best interest of your child?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
All right, court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, Miss Gasway, you're free to go. You can hang up. You're done for the day.
So,